Ching chong ling long ting tong.
Alexandra Wallace, damn girl, you so feisty.
So Jimmy, you're from Seattle. What's your favorite place to hang out?
I don't know, it's been a long time since I've hung out in Seattle. We always used to go to boba places up in around Northgate and stuff, just because that's just where I went to high school.
Do you have favorite places to eat?
Yes, Thai Tom is probably my favorite restaurant of all time.
What are two things that are on your bucket list?
A bucket list? That's a good question.
What do you want to do before?
I want to go skydiving at least once, and I want to climb a mountain. I don't care what mountain, but it needs to be a legit mountain. It can't be like a molehill and get to the top and you're like, I did it.
Do you have a personal motto?
A motto I used to have in college was work never ends, college does. One that my brother and I always like to use is never stop rocking. If you can rock, why not always be rocking all the time?
If you could change one thing about the world, what would that be?
One thing? I only get one thing?
Yeah, just one.
Oh, crap. I would change it so that as soon as you started making a certain amount of money, your head, there was just some biological thing in people's brains that made them give that money away.
And with the Alexandra Wallace video, do you think that what you did was a form of protest or activism in any way?
I'd classify it more as an act of diffusal. I didn't like where the general consensus of opinion was going in terms of it was very much she lashed out at us, we're gonna lash right back at her. And I think the thing is, when it comes to someone insulting you or saying something discriminatory or making fun of you, you know, it's immediately the first reaction we jump to, and it was also the first reaction I jumped to as well. But after, you know, seeing the responses and seeing, you know, how angry people were getting and the death threats and hearing about the death threats that she was receiving, it seemed to me all very sort of irrational and not the correct way to deal with something, especially when we have so many more tools at our disposal. And you know, we live in the 21st century. We don't need to act like barbarians if someone else is, you know, acting out towards us. There are other ways to go about it.
And then at what point did you realize your video was going viral and it was starting to change your life?
When I first released it, I was like, oh cool, another video's up, great, I can go back to sleep. The next morning I woke up and there were a few emails in my inbox. I was like, oh cool, people really like the video. And then it exponentially sort of exploded by the time it reached that weekend. And when I saw the video had gotten up to like 500,000 hits and was not showing any intention of slowing down, and I started getting way more emails and like asks for like a media request and stuff, I realized I was like, oh, I think I just made a viral video.
Were you in the house? Were you doing this all by yourself?
Mm-hmm. Just me, my computer, and a guitar.
In the middle of the night?
In the middle of the night, yeah. Fortunately, my neighbors couldn't hear me because I think they were too far off. I'm sure they would have wondered what all the random playing and singing was about at 4 in the morning, but...
What are some of the greatest comments that you've gotten, including the marriage proposals?
I've heard a lot of people have either tweeted at me or, you know, that like, oh yeah, my husband wakes up now every day and says, honey, I ching chong you, or like, you know, uses words in the song. Which is great because by doing that, you know, you totally diffuse any power that the words originally had because now they've been translated to something completely different.
So tell us more about how your life has changed since the video was popular.
I've done a lot of media requests. I've received a ton of fan emails. In terms of like numbers alone, my Facebook page used to have like 300 fans on it, and it jumped to like 17,000 in a week. I got like 6,000 Twitter followers, so like all of a sudden I have this huge social media presence which I never had before.
I understand you donate proceeds from your gigs to different causes. Is that correct?
Right now it's a blanket on all everything that I'm selling on iTunes and Bandcamp. All my songs, I'm donating 100% of the proceeds to a charity of my choice. And currently it's all going to benefit Japan. Post-quake and tsunami, so that may change in the future. That also may change when I realize that I actually need to pay rent. And for me, it's just a matter of these people currently need it more than I do. Why not give it away?
What's next for you? What would you like to share with our readership? What to look out for?
I'm going to be trying to record and release an album, or an EP at least, by the end of maybe this summer or so, maybe release it in fall. That'd be really great. Life's pretty hectic. You can kind of keep up with what I'm doing on all either my Twitter or my Facebook. I also really want to go on tour at some point. Hopefully by the end of the summer I can do a little US tour and visit a lot of the cities. And my YouTube is youtube.com/Jimmy. Easy as that.
I really want you. Ting tong. I don't actually know what that means.